Hey, welcome to this mini lecture on good video games and good learning by James Paul G. This is part 3 of a multi-part series. I'd like to reiterate the focus if you missed the previous parts or there's a gap between now and when you previously saw them. Here, G examines learning principles that good games incorporate. So he sort of equates good games being comparable to good learning. System thinking. Games encourage players to think about relationships. Players need to think about how each action they take might affect their future actions and the actions of the other players playing against them. So by thinking about these relationships, it helps sort of makes players and students know about a holistic view of what they're learning or playing within. Explore, think laterally, and rethink goals. Games encourage players to explore thoroughly before moving on, think laterally, not just linearly, and use exploration and lateral thinking to reconceive one's goals from time to time. So again, things like exploration, lateral thinking, and rethinking goals can be really useful for both games and for learning. Smart tools and distributed knowledge. Characters have skills and knowledge of their own that they lend to their player. In massive multiplayer games, MMGs, players work in teams where members contribute distinctive skills. Core knowledge needed to play the game is distributed among real people and their smart tools, virtual characters. So, gaming and education at their best, they leverage the unique skills and attitudes and knowledge sets that people have. And there's not just one person who is the focus of all these things. It's a distributed knowledge among various people or characters within a game. Cross-functional teams. Players often play in teams where players have different skills. Like in a game, there's things like warrior or druid. Players must master their own specialty and function. And players affiliated by commitment to a common endeavor, not by their race, class, ethnicity, gender. As a result, by combining all these people, you can make a cross-functional team both in a gaming situation and in learning. And in the best sense, in the best teams, you have individual players or team members or learners who have a great specialization and well-known and well-practiced functions. And you put those things together, it makes the team better. Finally, performance before competence. Players can perform before being competent by game design, smart tools, or support of other more advanced players. In multiplayer games, chat rooms are physical spaces and classrooms. So players can perform and be engaged in something without being fully competent, and you can do this by designing a game or a learning environment, creating smart tools to help react to them, and having players who are more advanced supporting them. That was Good Video Games and Good Learning by James Paul G. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. Hope to see you again soon.